Hello and welcome, one and all. We're here at Wankhedi Stadium. I'm Adam Gilchrist, and next to me in the commentary position is Ali Mitchell.
Thanks for the fabulous introduction. We're just about ready to get underway.
Thanks, Alison. We go out to the middle now. Big decision coming up.
The visitors win the toss and will bowl first. Warner taking the first ball of the match. Left-hander has fantastic hands. Look to see off the new ball and get stuck into his innings. Jaiswal up the other end to start things off. These two make a very good combination.
There'll be runs here.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Oh my, that's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Finds the edge. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Good return there, back from the deep.
End of the over. Surrey are 5 for none.
First over gone, and a respectable start by the batters.
Going with pace now. Top edge and just over the keeper. Might have been a little bit late reacting, but the ball runs away to the rope.
It didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Can't get that outside the ring field. Worked away. It's a nice single. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes. Into the second over, Surrey are now on 14 for none.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go. Stokes, the pace bowler coming into the attack. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Power and precision in that shot.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Well balanced, smothered the ball, and through the leg side it goes. They'll get at least one here. Onto that early, that could be four.
End of the third over. Surrey are now on 22 for none.
Mohammed, the spinner, coming in. The attack.
Spinner is coming on to the ball.
Chowdhury coming back in. The attack has done well so far. Doesn't beat the infield. The bowler looks really confident. That's gone. Fine catch by the wicketkeeper.
Kohli, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
Over the infield with a cracking shot.
As on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away. How will the bowler respond?
There'll be runs here. Stokes showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. They'll scamper through for a single, good running.
Good throw from the deep, bang on target.
Great shot, at least one on offer. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when your leak runs like that. The captain now has three more fielders to work with outside the circle. Bala coming on. Obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Big edge, where's that going? Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Saw that early. No one's catching that. That's a great shot.
Well, that's textbook but perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Cuts that off well in the infield. Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Surrey are now 40 for 1.
Going with spin now.
Leg spinners coming on to ball.
Power and precision in that shot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. He's quick onto that in the infield. Finds the fielder with that shot.
End of the sixth over. Surrey are now on 45 for 1.
Stokes back into the attack.
Pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, that's a leading edge, but it'll land safely. Fortune there for the batter. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Straight to the fielder.
Well, what a lovely shot. It flew to the boundary. That's clearly not the type of delivery to be bowling here.
Stokes straight through. The batter was late on that one.
Sam's out in the middle. Lovely player to watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Nicely played. Runs one. Driven on the onside, but straight to mid-wicket.
End of the seventh over. The batting team are now on 52 for 2.
Rolled the wrists over nicely, down towards fine. Fielder needs to put their skates on to catch it.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shots.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Shot. Should be runs here. Onto that early, that could be 4. That's a boundary save for sure. Oh, dropped it. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Oh, that's a terrific shot. Leant in and punched through the leg side for 4.
Well, you sometimes just have to stop and admire batting like that. Gets onto the front foot early, well-timed, and 4 runs.
That's the over. And a poor one. That. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Oh, that's 2 full. Nice shot. Could be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. It's nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Jaiswal has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible. Nicely played. Power and precision in that shot. Oh, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved.
End of the 9th over. The batting team are now 73 for 2.
Archer coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Love has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. They'll get at least 1 here. well played. Could be a quick single. There'll be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle.
End of the 10th over. The score is now 77 for 2.
Swept away fine. Should just be a single. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Wow, that's... Missed the lot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Massive outside edge. And the chance goes begging. Got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Yep.
End of the 11th over. Surrey are now 84 for 2.
This will be the first over of the power play. This pair should be trying to really push the scoring rate. Archer coming back on here. They've been bowling really well so far. Can get it through the field.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Archer shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Nicely played. Runs one. Flex that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall on top of the bounce and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Chowdhury back on net. Now.
Is going with pace.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Sams drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
A strong area for them. Lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still. This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. There'll be runs here. Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. End of the over, time for a little more freedom in the field.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Love coming back into the attack. Well played, could be a quick single. Doesn't beat the infield. Scamper through for a single. Good running.
Surrey are now 107 for 2.
Mohammed back into bowl. Here, they'll be wanting to improve their figures. A wicket would do nicely. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Does very well to quickly get across to this one.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. How will the bowler respond?
Just drifting onto the legs and driven away. Lovely shot. Drives it into the cup. This fielders have no chance.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary. Bowler needs to tighten up a bit.
Right out of the middle of the bat. Archer showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary.
Into the 15th over, the batting team are now 121 for 2. Change of bowling. The right armour is coming into the attack.
Ticking the scoreboard over really nicely at the moment. Shot, should be runs here. There could be a couple if they hustle. There'll be runs here. Straight drive, mid-off will cut that one off. Edged, what a ball.
Into the 16th over, Surrey are now 126. For 2. Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Leading edge, but safe. Batter turned their hands a little too early on that, it seemed. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive appeal. Might have just been missing though. Oh, superb timing.
Well, these are the sorts of shots you just stand and admire. Gets onto the back foot and rolls the wrists to keep control and find the boundary.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Onto that early. That could be 4. Oh, my God. How the heck did they stop that one? What a great stop.
End of the 17th over. The score is now 132 for 2. Change of bowling. The spinner coming on to bowl. Change of bowling. Medium pacer is coming into the attack.
Oh, I thought that was passing, but a fantastic dive to cut her off. No, terrible shot. Great shot. At least one on offer. Can't hit it any more sweetly than that. Nice shot. Runs possible.
End of the 18th over. Surrey are now on 135 for 2. Change of bowling. The captain is going. Pace. Change of bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
Power and precision in that shot.
A lovely shot off the back foot. The shorter ball having no joy and getting dispatched for 4 runs.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Oh, that's just too full. Sams makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target.
Pulled away nicely past square leg. Just the one. Shot. Should be runs here. Goes for it. It's high in the air. Fielder coming around, but it looks like we'll carry.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders.
Archer given the job here to bowl the last over of the innings. Yep. Gone. Oh, that's a horrible shot to start the over.
Brooke out in the middle. Lovely play. To watch once in. Looks quite relaxed too.
See you later on your bike. 2 wickets on the trot.
Clarkson, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early and really get stuck into his innings.
Hat-trick ball. What kind of delivery will we see? The batter will be looking to just make it through this ball. But on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Fantastic pull shot. Rode the bounce and got inside the line.
Just textbook, sees the ball go shorter and gets back fast to pull that shot away for the 6.
Was quick onto that in the infield. Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought. And that's the end of the innings. Surrey have set a target of...
Goyal coming in.
Nicely played. Runs 1.
First ball for the batter, coming in.
There'll be runs here. Can't get that outside the ring field. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. There could be a couple if they hustle. Nice shot. Runs possible. Couldn't get it through the field.
Into the first over, Hobart now on 5 Surrey. Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack. Change of bowling, the right armour is coming into the attack. Yes.
Worked away. That's a nice single. Great shot. At least one on offer.
Love, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. They'll get at least one hit. That's 4 all the way. Beautiful shot.
Hers on the side of bowling slightly fuller and they've been put away. Might look to go big again here.
That's a solid shot. and precision in that shot.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that. How will he reply?
Massive outside edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Into the gap, it could have gone anywhere, hung up in the air for a long time. And you can see the speed of the outfield. That's 4 runs.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6.
Finds the fielder with that shot. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
3 down, and they're maintaining the required rate, hovering around that 8 to 10 run mark per over. Very good start to the innings so far.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. End of another disappointing over. Coley has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
They're doing well. They've kept this run chase in check early on. It's still a good opportunity in the next few overs to try and go after it a bit more, though, and really make a dent in the chase.
Nicely played.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. How will the bowler respond?
Straight to the fielder.
They were so still at the crease, just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Lovely cover drive, straight to the extra cover fielder. There could be a couple if they hustle.
Never an extra run on that arm. Great throw back in from the deep.
That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Very good run rate at the moment. Doing enough to stay even with the runs needed.
Shot, should be runs here. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. They'll get at least one here. Shot, textbook pull shot, and that's racing away to the boundary. Brilliant.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
Change of bowling. Next spinner is coming on to ball.
Oh my, that's racing away.
Flashed away and got it well enough to find the boundary.
Nice shot, runs possible. Well played, could be a quick single.
Bad decision making, thrown it to the wrong end and let the chance go begging. Well, that's what you pay your entrance money for. It's thrown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
Power and precision in that shot. They've gone up here. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. That's a solid shot. Nicely played. Runs one. Nice shot. Straight to gully. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
End of the eighth. The batting team are now 62-1. Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
Onto the front foot. Super shot. Should be 4. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Does very well to quickly get across to this one. And a scamper through for a single. Good running.
Change of bowling, the fast bowler comes into the attack. Change of bowling, the left spinner is coming on to bowl.
Shot. Should be runs here. That's a boundary save for sure. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
That showed great skill, lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading. 6 last ball. How will the bowler reply? Just a little bit of room given and the power was immense. That's flown over the boundary. Needs a dot ball.
Well played. Could be a quick single. Love drills that one away. That'll be 4 more to the tally.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way. Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right, and look.
Nice shot. Runs possible. Smashed all over the park. I wonder if the captain will stick with them.
They've done well. Sometimes after the power play, the run rate can drop a bit, but
To constrain the batters with fewer fielders allowed outside the circle. So there's going to be some opportunities for the batsmen with the changes in the field here. There could be a couple if they hustle. Great shot. At least one on offer.
that was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Power and precision in that shot.
threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot. Will it be 3 boundaries in a row?
Couldn't get it through the field.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
They'll get at least 1 here. That was just a pour over. Gave away far too many runs. If this continues, there's only one way this is going.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Leading edge lands safe from hands though. Misses. That's a big chance going begging. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Massive edge. Misses everyone, and that's racing away.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary. Might look to go big again here.
Wide of extra cover, and away goes the ball to the boundary. Big edge, where's that going? Superb fielding, full stretch, certainly stopped the boundary. Worked away, and it's a nice single. Let's just see if they can get that ball up into the slot as before. It's so crucial. You've got to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Nicely played. Runs 1. That's the over, and a poor one at that. Nothing you can really say to soften the blow when you leak runs like that.
Just ahead of the required run rate right now. One more over in the power play. Possibility of making some gains to their advantage next over, perhaps.
Oh, that just didn't stick. Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Thick edge. Time to follow up after such a great delivery. Pitch it on a length is obviously the way to go. Now the batter's made a bit of a meal of that delivery. Shot, at least 2 on offer. Onto the front foot, super shot, should be 4.
Good return there, back from the deep.
Ryan wants a fair piece of this bowler. Driven again. In the air this time, but it's 4 more.
How will he reply?
There could be a couple if they hustle. Well played, could be a quick single. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that. Amazing reflexes, and that's stuck. Great grab.
Josh, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Great shot. At least one on offer. Paterana getting a wicket in that over. Really good bowling. There wasn't much on offer for the batters.
Some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Change of bowling. The captain is going with pace.
There'll be runs here. Doesn't beat the infield. Yeah, nice early call. That's an easy run. Great catch.
Coran, the new man in the middle, would want to get the feet moving, get behind the line of the ball nice and early, and really get stuck into his innings.
Nice shot. Runs possible. They've gone up here. Big edge. Where's that going? This should be close. Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Onto that early, that could be 4.
Well, that's textbook perfect. A lovely drive through the covers. No need for the fielders to chase that one.
Shot, should be runs here. Kerr showed some great skill there, saved a potential boundary. Cuts that off well in the infield. Another pour over completed. The batters are starting to have a field. Stay out there. The momentum, it's all in one direction.
They've been asked plenty of questions by the bowlers, but the batters have had all the answers so far this innings.
They'll get at least one here. Edged. There could be a couple if they hustle. Got down and rolled the wrist beautifully. Nicely played. Finds the fielder with that shot. Match now.
Been some really good overs strung together. They've taken some risks, along with some good running. A very good total is on the way.
Half a chance, missed. Massive edge, misses everyone, and that's racing away. Finds the edge. Surrey with a massive shout. Well played, could be a quick single.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Beats the outside edge, good bowling there.
Well left and through to the keeper.
Great shot, at least one on offer. There'll be runs here.
That was a good strong throw back in, right over the stumps.
That's the over. Bowling like that really puts the pressure on as this match comes to its conclusion.
At the moment, they've got a chance in the next few overs to shift momentum if these two stay in and keep up the shot making.
And a fantastic catch. Long on had to run adjacently a fair bit, and they've held on to it. Great cricket.
Chowdhury, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Clipped away neatly off the pads. Should get 4. Head over the ball, great shot. That's racing away.
Avoided the fielders, 1 bounce and 4. Fantastic shots. They need 1 to win.
shy. It should be runs here. That's all from us in the commentary box. It's been an amazing match. Hope to see you again soon.